Matt Andelman here again at 949 Calumet Ave in Dyer, Indiana, future home of the Learning Experience. This is week ending May 22nd, and projects aren't without problems. So we'll fill you in on what's going on here. Nothing we can't overcome, but certainly going to experience some delays. First thing is NIPSCO. Again, that is the power company, well, the utility company that provides power and gas. And as I told you last week, there was a lockout. Everyone's back to work, but that will cause about a 6-week delay for us. So we were hoping to finish the project in maybe, mid to late July. Looks like it's going to be late August now. Not the end of the world, but certainly it slows us down. And one of the reasons is the rooftop units, the HVAC units, we can't start those up until we have permanent power. And once we have power and the rooftop units are working, that's when we get heat inside the building and we can do the flooring. So we can't do flooring until that happens. Additionally, this site was full of trees when we started, and once they were removed and we learned about some bad soil, the topography, the elevation of the land was lower than we expected. You can kind of see how it's all built up. So we have to backfill behind the curbs. Well, first before the paving and the parking lot, but also even behind the curbs. And to do that, we're going to take soil from the property next door, which we also own and have a townhouse development planned. We can take soil from there and backfill behind the curbs before we begin the paving. So there's still some obviously exterior work that will continue, but again, inside things will slow down a little bit until we have permanent power. Inside, they've dropped in the ceiling lights, so that's done. They've continued painting. You can see kind of the base coats coming on the door frames and window frames here. They also are doing the HVAC trim, so dropping in registers and returns. They've got the exit signs installed. They've done the electrician has done outlets and light switches. And soon we'll have the above ceiling inspection. You can see, the ceiling grid. They finished the ceiling grid as well. So soon we'll have the above ceiling inspection. However, until we have permanent power and get those heating and air conditioning units working, we're at risk of too much humidity above the ceiling and potentially warping the wood. So we will not close the ceiling until we have permanent power and we have heating and air conditioning in the building. So that's kind of where things stand now. What else can I tell you? I think that's a good update for this week. Reach out with any questions if you want to learn more. Sidewalks will continue, and you can see fence posts were installed. They are also taking down the temporary fencing right now. So no longer needed the temporary fencing. And they're working on thresholds on the exterior doors to make sure the building is now completely watertight. So I think that's about it for now. Reach out if you want to learn more about the future developments. We've got several in the pipeline, and we'd love to talk with you. Cheers.